but I didn't. Yeah, I missed it, bro. I posterized this kid so bad. Posterized this Sancho so bad. I got dunked on him. The nigga almost fell, bro. He nearly fell, but that's how bad I posterized him.
When you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Yeah.
Story here, Kevin, early on.
I got this.
And the whistle blows in the back.
Check.
He went over and back.
Oh, 3 points, so I get the buzzer. Give me this, you fag. He shot it.
That shot was
The damn ball.
a score.
Oh, my bad. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna fuck you
Their
up.
mistakes and
I'm gonna tell Paul, watch. Watch when you get your ass whooped.
Having complete control over what it is you're doing and avoiding distractions. It's hard to accomplish, but good job so far tonight.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Pelican 5 right now. Pondexter and Davis fill up the forward slots. Young is out there with Prez.
Yeah, we a beast.
Hello?
That's
We the
Jones.
kings. You
And
know me. I
down
have
low.
my face.
He scores from anywhere, to inside, outside. This guy does it all.
Huertas kicks to
You
Nance.
leaving? She's downstairs.
My dad.
There's the pick. Feeds it to Clarkson.
Peace, bro. Okay.
And the pass to Huertas. 4 on the clock. Nance a screen. Takes a shot at the elbow. Hits the front of the rim and out.
No, if you're going to go set a pick, you really have to be committed to it. He simply did not do a good enough job to get his teammate open.
Prez with the bucket.
That's a pretty sweet looking J for Prez. Has such great form on the shot.
Cooking on YouTube.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. They're coming into
So,
this game
do you
off
have your
that
sweater
recent
on
loss
the
to Atlanta.
And that was one
Did he leave in the
that
couch?
just got out of control for them. And when the lead got big, it almost seemed as if they just mailed it in.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm even going to go that far because I think it's a
Go-
case of
go
two
check.
teams on very different levels. And once they got into that big deficit, there's no way they were getting back into it.
I told you.
Clock runs out.
I told you, remember, check if the, organize your clothes, check if that's your clothes, all that stuff. You didn't want to listen to it.
Good
Chuck.
work, guys. Bring it in. Have a seat. Listen up.
A view from the sky above of this lovely city. The Pelicans making a change here. Prez is checked in. Pelicans leading by 5.
And the thing about Laker fans, I mean, they've always been used to their team being the favorite to win most nights. Lately, though, it's more about the excitement that their young players bring to the game and hopefully the bright future ahead.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Ingram and Randall, the young forward tandem. D'Angelo Russell out there with Lou Williams. And it's Mozgov and at the 5 roaming the paint. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the
This
third.
nigga shoot.
That leaves
I
room
don't give a
for
fuck if you
improvement.
make it. Like, don't pull up and shoot
And
like that.
thinking about the element of excitement that the Lakers bring, it's about watching their tremendous athletes who also happen to have a lot of skill, too.
Yeah, it's a different kind of show.
Oh, I made that.
Time for the Lakers. I mean, it's the joy of watching the young guys
What was
grow
it?
up and the pain of seeing them make mistakes. One thing we can say about Tinseltown, though, it's never boring.
No. Luol Deng is checked in for the Lakers. Screened by Russell.
There.
And the shot falls short this time.
You can't fault him for taking the open look, guys. Just didn't go in for him. But, you know, he'll look to shoot that one again.
Here's Davis.
YouTube, I'm back.
For a
For
three-point
YouTube, I'm back.
You've got
Come
to
on, let's
body
cook
up
this.
Davis when his shots go up, or he will use his length and speed and quickness. That's a lot of great stuff to come away with the rebound.
Pelicans shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here. Lakers trail by 13.
Come on, YouTube. Come on, YouTube. Tú me oyes. No, tú me oyes.
Para que deje de tratar de jugar conmigo, que me tienen harta. Ya son
Se lo decía a mami, sígueme jodiendo.
15-0. Sígueme jodiendo.
Sorry,
Got a
YouTube.
piece of it. It's stolen by Prez.
I just got some annoying
No
stupid
sabía
mouth.
una funda, no sabía
Through for his seventh basket in 11 tries.
Come on,
You gotta get out of your
YouTube.
hammock, and you cannot be lazy
Cooking.
around press. Just so active
He's so
on defense, always looking to swipe that ball away.
Picked by Randall. Kicks it to Ingram.
YouTube is trash. Nah, what
Will
the
it
fuck?
go?
Lakers is trash now because Kobe left.
Ashik's got
And if
3
Kobe didn't
rebounds now
leave,
in
we'd
this one.
probably be winning.
And the
We'd
Pelicans
probably be
surrendering a
better.
2015 draft pick that turned into Sam Decker in exchange for Omer Ashik.
If I make this fade away.
Trade for a starting center.
Oh, I was about
For
to
a
say
team
it,
that
fade
lacked a
away.
proven center after they gave up Robin Lopez, it made a lot of sense, and they doubled down on Omer and gave him a new $60 million contract in 2015. They hope that he's the answer inside and can play some minutes alongside AD.
And D'Angelo Russell, he had a tough time adapting to the pro game at first. I mean, you could see the talent from the moment he stepped on the court, but you could also see the turnovers and the lack of sustained hustle.
Very
I mean,
nice.
I think a lot of it had to do with it's the first time in his career
Money.
where he wasn't always
Wet
the best
like
player on
water.
the floor. And when you deal with that kind of adversity, it takes some time for you to adjust and grow as a player.
They get a hand on it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And here we go with the breakdown tonight of the front court and back court rebounding numbers for Los Angeles.
And the bigs are getting their lion's share of the rebound. Yeah, that's what they're supposed to do, but they've got bigger issues right now and other holes to fill if they're going to stage a comeback.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Take that joint down, nigga.
He
You're
feeds
not
it to
making
Lee.
it, nigga. You're not
Shoots a
making it all the
three.
way. Fuck out of here.
Los Angeles with
You're
another
not gonna
miss.
fuck down.
And thinking back to Russell's rookie season, maybe too much
What?
was expected of a guy coming in at just 19 years of age.
Yeah, and we
I'm
live
done.
in this win now, instant gratification
I'm getting about to be
era.
done with this
And
game,
with
bro.
the skill set and moxie this kid has, fans are going to expect the world. Just looking at what Russell did in the Rising Stars Challenge last year, though, he may ultimately fulfill all those lofty expectations.
Now, here's Clarkson. Defense right on him. Dishes it to E. From 18 feet away. And no good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And in that game, they did damage in a variety of ways. They were more or less unstoppable offensively.
Cooking.
It didn't matter what the opponent's defensive attack looked like tonight. They were ready for just about anything and
What the
ran away
hell?
with it.
What the hell did I tell
Calderon kicks to Yee. Passes it to Nance.
you?
There's a screen.
I know that.
He dishes it to Calderon. Nance a screen. Here's E. Pocket 6. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. Prez.
Can't say enough about the athleticism of Press. Just an explosive move to the basket, making the deep foul on the drive.
The Pelicans have been solid
Make both free
line so
throws.
far. 4 for 4.
And free
As
throws
a
out
team,
the
really
line.
just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage.
And Liam.
Got lucky, I didn't.
Here's Wirtz. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the paint.
Ali.
And the Pelicans
I
lead
said
by
Ali.
21.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Case tonight of a game where a team does
Watch them try to take
everything
buzzer.
right.
No.
Fluid offense, lockdown defense. It's the kind of game you wish you could play every night.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Clarkson.
Fuck it, he missed.
No good there.
All that just for nothing, bro. That's what I be hating, bro. They be doing all this just for nothing.
And we
They
welcome you
order
back.
for nothing. Like they're really
Making some changes here. Omer Ashe, he's checked in for Terrence Jones. Ejuan Moore comes in for Young. And Perez is subbed in for Levin. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Randall's checked in for Nance. Ingram comes in for Luol Deng. Lou Williams is checked in for Clarkson, and it's Russell in for Huertas. Davis and Ishik working together down low. Ejuan Moore is out there with Perez, and it's the three. So that's
damn, second time I posterize somebody in this game,
really
bro.
goes into the lane with determination, demonstrating great toughness in how he drives to the basket.
There's the feed to Moscow.
Go buy me my Philly cheesesteak.
Screen on Evans.
Tomorrow in the morning, you're going to give me the money. I'm going to go buy it.
Pelicans leading by 22. Moore dishes to Perez. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range.
Yeah,
Perez has got 26.
Gotta be demoralizing. They desperately needed a stop, and instead they give up a triple on an open look.
And I understand packing the paint and not giving up something on the inside, but it does no good if it comes at the expense of your perimeter D, like it did there.
Williams passes to Ingram. Eyes again. That one off the back iron and out. The Pelicans have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter.
Everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for New Orleans.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Perez.
He did anything and everything it takes to get the job done on the offensive end tonight. There was just no tool in the shed that he did not use against his opponent. And look at that explosion of points. He was awesome.
Hands a screen. Will just kicks to Calderon. And the shot goes in.
And I like how Calderon kept his hands up and was ready to get a shot up as soon as the ball came his way.
Here's Perez. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
Yeah, and I know gravity's out there, but not everything is going to fall, even when you set it up perfectly.
No. If they don't let me drop 30 points in this game, I'm done. Like, all I need is one more shot, one more
time or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Now here's Perez. He's guarded closer.
Give me that bag, give me that bag. Yo, give me the joint bag.
There's the triple.
Yes, there we go.
Beyond the arc. Perez has got 31 points.
You can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
A phenomenal effort level. These guys came in committed to dictating the action.
From deep three-point range and the miss. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but we have to appreciate.
And let me see this: 31 points, 2 rebounds, 0 blocks, 2 steals, 10 minutes played, 1 turnover, 2 fouls.
Just what a
in only 10 minutes, I dropped 31 points, just like last night.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw
just like last
just stretches of excellent defense.
That's the finals.
From an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, about one more time, I'll play the game. I'll be in the center.
Greg Anthony and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
What's up, Steve?
What's going on, Prez? Guys back in the studio want to talk to you.
Perfect.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, thank you. So, Prez.
Anti-gravity might Jordan player of the game. XXI. Player of the game. There we go.
Hey man, this is Shaq. Tonight's win keeps this streak going. Would you say you guys are playing your best basketball right now?
You know, it sure feels like it, man. But that's something we can't, you know, be too caught up in right now. We have to stay focused and make sure that we, you know, keep balling how we have been as long as we can. You feel me?
Yep, keep playing like this. You can get a championship. I don't know yet. Got a big test coming ahead next game.
Oh, we're going to try to get there, man.
And that'll wrap things up.
You know, all these people.
Turner. Yeah. Future. Yeah. 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 Ask him.